I'm telling you. I'm glad I live on the bottom floor here on Wednesday, October the 30th. Because the stairs are gone. They're gone. I kind of want to film it, but they're like, I guess they must be on lunch break. They're just like sitting out there right now. But I did find out. I tested this. I can do it through the peephole. I can film through the peephole. And you will be able to see there are no steps. And there's the top floor. And there's where the steps should be. But they ain't, because they're fixing them. They've probably, honestly, been needing to be fixed for a while, I would assume. But yeah, I knew they were working on them when I left for Parks and Rec earlier today. They were getting ready to work on them anyway. They were getting all their stuff laid out and whatever. I didn't expect to come home and the stairs be gone. So that's what I told them. I'm glad I live on the bottom floor. And they're like, yeah. They're like, does anybody even live up there? And I'm like, well, there's somebody who lives above me. You know, I know, and I think there's somebody who lives in the middle apartment up there too. I don't know about the one at the end, but I was like, I just have to get do rappelling or something, you know. And they're like, oh yeah, or get like a what did they say, like a helicopter ladder or something? I'm like, yeah. So, damn. Hopefully, because I don't live upstairs. I don't know. Maybe they warned them that they were going to be redoing the steps, and you not have access to your apartment, or getting out of your apartment, getting into your apartment, depending on, if you're at work for the day or if you're at home on your weekend or something, and it's like, oh, you want to get out. You DoorDash. You just kind of go, whoo, spin the bag around and throw it up to you. Have a little pole, a little hook. I don't know. That's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't expect the stairs to just be... But like I said, they probably needed to be replaced anyway for a while now. But, yeesh. But yeah, I didn't hear from anybody, so, for Parks and Rec. So I went ahead and walked, and I thought about asking. I should have messaged them to find out if they were at Cave Hollow, because they were at Cave Hollow. They were cleaning out the storage shed thingy out there, and it's like, instead of walking that way and going to the shop, I could have walked probably. It might have even been closer to walk that way, and go to that way. Yeah, that way instead of that way. And just meet him at Cave Hollow, because there's kind of like a little secret path. If you go down, if you go to the cemetery, there's like a little path that goes down. So I'd have been able to pop out by the cave wall, and just walk down a little path. I don't know if I've ever done a video about out there or not, but I was worried about them starting to do work and being loud. But yeah, so I should have messaged him. So instead I walked to the shop, and I was just going inside right when Gabe got there, but he was on his phone, and he was getting ready to go to a 10 o'clock meeting anyway. So, I kind of waited for him because he was sitting in his truck, and then he finally told me, he's like, oh, they're on their way. They're going to come pick you up and take you to Cave Hollow. I was like, oh, shit, I guess I should have found out if they were... I should have messaged them, found out if they were at Cave Hollow. I could have just spent about the same amount of time walking the opposite direction and could have met them just fine. But anyway, I have some great value mozzarella sticks I'm going to try. See if they're any good. Or Sam's Choice, great value, whatever. But since they're getting ready to work and make a bunch of noise, how about I go ahead and answer the question while you can hear me, maybe? Are you currently worrying about anything? I mean, this is kind of a similar question that they've already asked me. Like, what scares you about life? I mean, I assume if you're scared about something, you're worrying about it, but maybe not. It's kind of like, I don't really like spiders. I don't like yellow jackets anymore. But right now, I don't have to worry about yellow jackets because, as far as I know, there's none in my apartment. When I do the trash run, however, that's when the fear kicks in. Fear is a factor for me. But I mean, obviously, my health, as we've already discussed, I even talked about it yesterday. You know, like, now I was hoping to not have to worry about this for like another 10 years or so, maybe 6, because I'm 44, so maybe get me over that 50 hump, and then concern myself with, blood clots and, almost dying and, you know, all that good jazz, so, everybody keeps saying I was lucky, like, so it's like, how, I guess there's concern. I have worry that my luck is going to run out. I don't know. I just don't know. I guess none of us really do, I guess you could walk out the door and think there's stairs and try to leave your apartment and go on the ground, fall on a power tool, total Final Destination, moment there. But so I would say, obviously, that's the one thing that's the main concern, the main worry that I have in life at the moment. I guess, there's concern, there's worry over, being able to pay all my bills, especially if I do end up getting laid off at Parks and Rec. A worry that, hopefully if I do get laid off at Parks and Rec, I can find a second part-time job, a second part-time job, I guess, to replace Parks and Rec until I can go back in the spring, because I assume, just like they did this year, they'll give me a call back in the spring if I say that I want one, if because last year they asked me if I wanted to be on the callback list, or I guess earlier this year since it was just January. So there's worry that once I get laid off, hopefully I'll be able to find another job and a second paycheck. Especially coming around Christmas time, and there's Christmas presents to buy for people, and it's like, on top of all the other stuff that I'm trying to fix, since I didn't get it fixed last year, and then I'm in a worse position than I was with all the taxes and that sort of thing, and the medical bills that are coming in now. It's like, for fuck's sake, for fuck's sake. Come in. I don't know. Obviously, lunch break must be over. So, that's a worry. That's a concern, being able to pay all the bills and whatnot. I guess if worse comes to worse, I just declare bankruptcy and let them take care of it, If I get to a point where I can't pay, I don't know what all bankruptcy would take care of, at least the medical bills, I think. I don't think it would have anything to do with student loans. I don't know if it would take care of any of my personal loans or not. I don't know how any of that works, but because I've never looked into it, even though maybe I should have at one point or another, just start over with a clean slate, that would be nice. I don't know. I guess I worry that the building is not structurally sound at the moment. So it doesn't have any steps, and the whole front's just gonna go. I think it's fine. I don't know. Those are probably my biggest worries, concerns at the moment. So. Truth. I can't really think of anything else at the moment, so before they start making too much noise, I guess, I'll shut this down for today, and see you for what I see you.